Good morning, children. In the last class, we read about the beautiful story of a friendship between Naoko and Jack. So today we will be discussing the exercises of it. So let's see the first exercise. Let us all take page number 24. Tick the correct option. Let's see the first sentence. Jack's mother told him to wear his hat and gloves, gloves and coat, coat, hat and gloves. So which is the correct answer? The correct answer is coat, hat and gloves. Let's see the second one. Jack put all the items for decoration in a bowl, bucket, glass. So the correct answer is bucket. Third one. According to Naoko, snowmen should be made out of dash snowballs. Is it 1, 2 or 3? The correct answer for this is 2. Now let's see the fourth one. For making the snowman's mouth, Jack used pine cones, sewing buttons or a carrot. So for making the snowman's mouth, Jack used sewing buttons. Okay, it was Naoko. She used what she used for mouth and this pine cones. So Jack used his mother's sewing buttons for the snowman's mouth. Now let's see the last one. Naoko decorated her snowman with a hat and a scarf. So it's simple, hat and a scarf. So tick that option. Now let us see the question answer for the same. Let's see, a sentence is taken from the story. I don't think I need you to help me after all. What is the question? Who said these words and to whom? So who says this word? Jack spoke these words to Naoko. Let's see the next one. Why did he say these words? He was annoyed with Naoko as he wanted to make his snowman with 3 snowballs. But Naoko said that snowmen have only 2 snowballs, one for the body and one for the head. What does this behavior tell us about the speaker? His behavior tells us that he is short-tempered and doesn't like to accept other people's ideas and opinions. We saw Jack getting angry with Naoko for her opinion. So he's a short-tempered. Now let's see the second question. Suddenly a terrible thing happened. This line again taken from the story. What was the terrible thing that happened? The terrible thing that happened was that the head fell off Jack's snowman and crashed to the ground. Now let's see the next question. How was the situation saved? The situation was saved as Naoko rushed to his yard and offered to help Jack. She said that if we both of them rolled another snowball together, they would finish making Jack's snowman before his father got home. Let's see the third question. If we do it together, we can finish it before your father gets home. Who said these words and to whom? Naoko said these words to Jack. What did the speaker want to do together? The speaker wanted to make another snowball with Jack to replace the one that had crushed to the ground. Let's see the next question. Did the person spoke to listen to the speaker? Yes, the person listened to the speaker. Now, let us see another question answer, the other part. Let's see the first question. Who were Jack and Naoko? Jack and Naoko were 2 children from the same neighborhood. What did both the mothers want their children to do before going outside to play, and why? Both the mothers wanted their children to wear winter clothes to protect them from the cold, like coat and hat and gloves. Let's see the third question. Jack and Naoko's mothers both made the same promise to their children. What was it? The mothers promised the children that they would watch from the window as the children made their snowmen. Who didn't mind being out in the cold, Jack or Naoko? How do you know? Let's see the answer for this. Naoko didn't mind being out in the cold. We know this as when Jack's mother asked him to play outside, Jack objected, saying that it was too cold. Naoko, on the other hand, asked her mother herself if she could go out and play. By when was Jack supposed to complete his snowman? Jack was supposed to complete his snowman by the time his father returned home. Now, let's see the last question. What were the differences between Jack's snowman and Naoko's? Jack's snowman was made of 3 snowballs. It had a bucket on its head for a hat and sewing buttons for its eyes and mouth. A carrot was used for its nose. Naoko's snowman was made of 2 snowballs and it had pine cones for eyes and mouth and sticks for arms. Naoko also took off her hat and scarf and decorated the snowman. So by this we have finished our question answer. Let's see the next section, that is think and answer. Let's see the question for why was Jack not cordial to Naoko at first? Give reasons for your answer. Jack was not cordial to Naoko at first because he wanted to make his snowman using 3 snowballs. But Naoko said snowmen are always made of 2 snowballs. He didn't like to be corrected, so he rudely told her that he didn't need her help. When do you think Naoko and Jack became friends? Jack and Naoko became friends when Naoko helped Jack to rebuild his snowman, whose head had rolled off and crashed to the ground. So, let us all look into our readers, children, and we will look into the next exercise, that's values and life skills. Here, Jack and Naoko work together and complete the snowman. Do you think it is good to work together to finish difficult tasks? Give reason. So, children, write your own opinions, write in your English notebook, give reasons why we need to work together to finish the task, difficult task. So, give your reasons in the notebook, write it and send us the picture of the same. So, do this as your homework. Let's move on to the next section. Let's see what is a compound words. Words that are made of 2 words are called as compound words. For example, you can see in your reader, snowman. That's equal to snow plus man, 2 words. Another example, snowball, snow plus ball. We have to match the columns to form compound words. So here we have to match the below. So let's see. The first one, read all the words from the A column as well as from the B column. So it will be easier for us to match it. Now let's see the first one, milk man. The answer will be milkman. Second, black. What will be the answer? Berries, blackberries. Third one, wheel, barrow. Okay. Fourth one, headache. Fifth one, eyewitness. So hope you all have done that. Match the following. Now let's move on to other grammar part. It's phrasal verbs. So what is a phrasal verb? It is a verb whose meaning changes when it's accompanied with the prepositions or an adverb. Let's see the example of it, like pick up, walk into, and put on are examples of phrasal verbs. Look at the different meanings of phrasal verbs with the same word put. Let's see, put on, to wear something. The meaning of put on is to wear something. Put away, to store for future use. Put out is to extinguish. Put off, to delay doing something. Put up, to build something such as a wall, fence, or a house. Now, let's do an exercise based on the same phrasal verbs. Now, you have to use the phrasal verbs that you have just learned to complete these sentences. So, we have to use the phrasal verbs to fill in the blanks. So, children, you can pause the video for a while and you can try to do this, to fill these blanks. We will discuss the answer after some time. So, let's see the answer for the same. The concert has been dash until next month. So what is the answer for this? Put off. Let's see the second one. We put on warm clothes in winter. Okay, put on. I put away the dictionary and kept it on the shelf. Fourth one, the neighbors put out the fire before the firefighters came. Fifth one, John put up a fence around the ground. And last one, she has put in a lot of effort in this project. So, hope you all have got the answers. Let's see the next types of pronouns. So, what is a pronoun? Pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Now, let's see. We can see the pronouns such as I, you, he, we, she, you, her, him. The examples are given here. So, words such as I, you, he, she, it, they, and we are subject pronouns. These words substitute nouns that act as the subject of the sentence. So, this words such as me, him, them, us, and you, and it are called object pronouns. So, these words substitutes nouns that receive the action of the verb. Now, let's see an exercise on types of pronouns. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. So, here you have seen what are pronouns, and based on that we have to fill. We have given options here, like let's see the first sentence. My name is Sam, dash, am an Indian. So, you have options as I and me. So, you can write down the correct option. So, the answer will be, my name is Sam, I am an Indian. Now, let's see the next one. My grandparents live in Lucknow. We visit dash often. So, the answer is, we visit them often. Let's see the third one. Let me help you carry those books. Thank you very much, but I think I can manage. Hope you all got the correct answer for the same. Again, I will repeat. Let me help you carry those books. Thank you very much, but I think I can manage. Fourth one, can dash tell dash where dash can find a florist at this hour. So what is the answer? Can you tell us where we? Now let's see the fifth one. Priya and Varsha are bringing flowers for the party. So the answer for this will be, they will bring them in an hour.